Hey everyone, and welcome to the Trades of the Day. It's your boy Jeremy Alexander Newsom, and I trust you are doing simply sensational. What a good day it is out there. Boy, oh boy, a lot of things working out for us. The SPY, so for those who track this worksheet, I did close out those SPY calls. We're talking about those yesterday as well. The 261 call option. So a pretty effective straddle, right? Having some puts on the Qs, having some calls on the SPY, and selling them both when they become profitable, because with this choppy market, you'd likely know there's going to be some gaps one direction or another. So you might as well have both, kind of just in case. So the SPY had a nice gap up today. This was a retest gap. I do kind of expect it to retest a little bit. The Qs over here, we can see that it gapped right up to that 100 simple moving average and getting a little bit of a fade. So anyway, I could expect, and it would make sense for something like this to occur. But realistically, if we do just storm the castle and have a really nice breakout out of here Friday or Monday, I think the Qs and the markets could continue higher. So secondly, Best Buy. So we exit out of Dick's Sporting Goods, right? We're out of Dick's Sporting Goods. Well, I am. If you're still in, congratulations. We exit out of GE yesterday. Talked about that one. That was a nice little profitable trade. But Best Buy, ticker symbol BBY, hitting our target pretty much exactly at 73.03 and able to hit that and sell both yesterday and or today. So that was a really nice 2R trade. Pretty excited, very happy about that. So now the ones we have open are Lulu, Fitbit, IQ, Dropbox, and Target. Lulu, here's LULU. Is slowly continuing in our direction, which is really wonderful. Very happy to see that. Love the gap out of there. Love the pennant. Love the volume. Love everything about this trade. So we'll hang into this one as long as we can and likely end up increasing the stop in a week or two. So that is Lulu. And then Fitbit, again, this is an absolute zero option that we're going to hold over earnings, and we'll see if it continues lower. I mean, it's Fitbit. Risk is small, so we will see. Here's IQ. Ticker symbol IQ hasn't triggered yet. I think it's okay to leave it open for a little bit longer, though, just in case. Dropbox, ticker symbol DBX, has not triggered yet, and I like it even more. So Dropbox, good possibility and nice potential that one could slowly continue a little bit higher. And Target. So here's Target. Very nice retest, nice pullback. Making higher highs and higher lows, really good trade. Didn't quite get that pullback to $1.80 for either the stock or the option. So let's go ahead and let me sign into this really quick and update this. Pop over here. I thought I was already signed in. Greg Patrick is awesome. That is my password. Very easy password to remember. All right, so getting this pulled up. So here we go. This is the trades, and again, Target, we'll just cancel that trade because it doesn't look like we're going to get that pullback. Was a very nice morning star pattern recognition, so I can certainly dig that. So I'm going to come in here and just cancel this, and we're going to go find some more. Here we go. And as far as credit spreads are concerned, we bought back Tesla, which was a fantastic move the last few days. Alcoa actually had a pretty decent move, so a little bit of an upper shadow, but earnings are still around the corner, and we'll see if and when we can buy that one back. Acacia, ACIA, had a little bit of a bull move at some point today. Again, pretty decent upper shadow, but again, we'll buy puts if it breaks 33, 36 as needed. Tesla's fine, and then Square, ticker symbol SQ, just slowly hanging out. Again, this is a put sale that some traders are in. So we're in, so we'll see what it does around 40. So new trades that I'm certainly looking very closely at. Let's go look over at HES, HES. This was a decent gap, and really we want this gap to fill and get kind of a crazy retest relatively soon. So bullish limit buy with a stop loss somewhere down here at 47.51, and do something like this. Here's the exponential moving averages. Trend looks good. Yeah. So there we go. That's going to be HES. Hop over here. Today is 4. Is it the 5th already? Wow. 4-5. Time's flying when you have fun. 2018. Here we go. And HES. and looking for a pullback to 50.99 with a stop at 47.51. And again, you can do that with shares or options, totally your call, but I like the setup. It's based on a retest gap because there's a white candle gapping up, open because it's not triggered yet, and we'll throw that one in there. That's HES, and then here's FCX. And FCX, I mean, with only 15 minutes left until market open, I think this is going to be kind of similar to what you call it, Best Buy. And I'm going to do something like this, and something like this. And we're going to leg into this trade kind of interestingly, because I don't know if it's going to pull all the way back into that level, but I'm going to do half an hour of risk here and half an hour of risk here. So same trade, and I'll kind of explain this. It's actually a pretty easy math formula. Top, there we go. And so in our spreadsheet, we're working with an R of $200. So this will be an R of $100, and all we need to do is you have 2 R's of $100, right? So 2 R's of $100 equals, well, $200 as a risk. So we just take the trade, and really we can make this 100 and make this 100 and just have 2 separate trades. That is one easy way to do it. As far as tracking it on an Excel sheet, 4/5/2018, FCX, FCX, and the stop for both of those is going to be 16.15, 16.15, 16.15, and the entries are going to be the only ones a little different. So we're going to add some at 17.64, which is kind of like that double bottom neckline, 17.64. And then the other one's going to be 17.36. And you can see that you're going to be buying more shares, 165, so about 100 more shares at 17.36 than 17.64. Both of these are good setups based on a retest gap, retest gap, retest gap, and they're obviously both open. So there we go. And these will be 2 separate trades, so there'll be 2 separate commissions, if they do fill, or again, if one fills versus the other. But that's FCX. I kind of like that double bottom, looking like it might be forming off of the 100 simple. So we'll just see if FCX can pull back and kind of play it from there. All right, awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here, folks. You are splendid, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.